Well, Marvel fans, this past weekend at San Diego Comic-Con, we were given some major announcements, such as a new Ghost Rider movie starring Ryan Gosling, a third Black Panther movie that is bringing us a new Black Panther, and so much more. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So kicking things off, the first announcement we got is a new Ghost Rider movie. Now this is shocking enough, because how long has it been since we've gotten a Ghost Rider movie? The last one we got was starring Nicolas Cage. Now that movie was all fun, all good, but the last thing I ever expected is that this movie would get a reboot or a sequel or anything. I always felt like it would stay as a standalone movie, never to be brought back, because it hasn't been. It's been so many years since that movie came out and there's not been anything. But now, San Diego Comic-Con 2026, we were given the poster for this new Ghost Rider movie, or at least the title card of that movie, with the actor for the main character being revealed as Ryan Gosling. Now this is a pretty good casting choice, I think. Ryan Gosling is a great actor, and I'm really intrigued by this, and I can't wait to see how he plays the character when this movie is released. So now moving on to the next announcement that I want to mention, we got to see who will be playing the new Black Panther in the new up-and-coming Black Panther 3 movie. The actor's name is David Johnson, and he will be playing T'Challa's son, who we previously saw in the post-credit scene of Black Panther 2. But the thing that intrigues me about this is the fact that we already essentially have a new Black Panther. Shuri is our new Black Panther. She's been our new Black Panther ever since the second Black Panther movie, and she's even returning in Avengers Doomsday. Now, what I'm thinking is gonna happen is she might die in that movie now, because why would we need another Black Panther? Now, I don't mind Shuri as the new Black Panther. I actually liked her character in that second movie, and that second movie got me excited to see her future as the new Black Panther. But this choice to have T'Challa's son now take up the mantle of Black Panther, it is very interesting and it intrigues me, because why else would we need a new Black Panther other than the current one, Shuri, dying? Now, Avengers Doomsday, that's a very crazy movie, I assume, and we might see the current Black Panther, Shuri, die in that movie, which would be very emotional, but it'd be a perfect way to segue into seeing T'Challa's son as the new Black Panther. But all this definitely intrigues me, to say the least. But I'm excited. I'm not mad at this announcement, but I'm just curious as to how they're gonna put this character and set him up to be the new Black Panther. But this is still a really cool announcement, and it gets me excited for the future. So the next announcement that I want to talk about here isn't really like a new project announcement, it's a re-release of Avengers Endgame in preparation for Avengers Doomsday. Now, in this re-release that is called Avengers Endgame Encore, that will be releasing in theaters this September, it will include new footage of Endgame, and it will have a post-credit scene or ending that will directly connect to Avengers Doomsday. So as far as like a trailer or new footage for what to expect with this re-release of Avengers Endgame, I don't really know. They haven't showed anything, not even at the panel in San Diego. They didn't show anything. So us Marvel fans are kinda in the wind with the new footage that we will be getting with this re-release. And there were absolutely no hints or teases as to what the extra footage could be, or what the end credit scene or just ending in general could be that links us directly to Avengers Doomsday. We are just, as Marvel fans, completely in the wind about all this. I think it is really cool though, the fact that they're re-releasing Avengers Endgame and giving us new footage that directly connects us and pushes us to Avengers Doomsday. That is just so cool, and I'm really excited to see the new clips that we get and what this connection will be. Like, how will they connect the ending of Avengers Endgame to Avengers Doomsday? All that is so fun to think about, and I'm really excited to see how all this turns out. But feel free to let me know if you guys will be going to theaters to see this re-release and see those extra clips and the teaser for Avengers Doomsday. Let me know in the comments. So now moving on to the next thing I want to mention in this video, the people at the Marvel panel in San Diego got to see an extended look at the Punisher versus the Hulk. Now, we've gotten to see little bits and pieces of this fight in TV spots for Spider-Man Brand New Day, but at Comic-Con, the people there got to see an extended version. Now, this extended version of the fight, I'm pretty sure is online, but I'm not going to show it in this video, because last thing on earth I need is Kevin Feige and freaking Marvel coming after me. You know, who knows how dangerous they are. But yeah, from what we've seen from the TV TV spots that this fight was also teased in. It looks like a very intriguing fight, but it's nothing out of what you would initially expect from a fight like this. The Punisher is shooting at the Hulk, blasting him up, and the Hulk is just essentially sitting there taking all the bullets, but covering his face with his hand. That's usually what you'd expect from a fight between the two of them, but there has to be more, and once this movie comes out, I'm excited to see this fight go down, and I'm just excited to see Jon Bernthal as the Punisher. It's just so crazy the fact that he's even in this movie at all, and I'm very, very happy that he is, because it adds a new freshness to this movie, you know, and it's good to know that the Punisher will be playing a big role in this movie, not like a small little role where he comes up for a couple scenes and then leaves. No, he'll be playing a decent role in this movie, and clearly a decent enough role to the point where he's fighting the Hulk. Like, that's so cool, and I'm really, really excited for this fight to go down, and to just see what else Jon Bernthal's Punisher does in this movie. It's all just really exciting. So now moving on to one of the last things I'm going to cover in this video, we get to see Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool in a gray Deadpool suit that we previously saw in a video advertising the announcement of Deadpool and Wolverine. We get to see him decked out in this suit, show up to Comic-Con, and start asking the cast and crew of Avengers Doomsday a bunch of questions. This was just so funny. You had the entire panel laughing, and me laughing when I saw the clip. It was just amazing. But this does get me wondering, will Deadpool be donning this suit in Avengers Doomsday? We know he's probably gonna be in this movie, and if he's not, I'm going to be so mad at Kevin Feige and the people over at Marvel. But we're pretty sure he's going to be in this movie, and if so, my question is, will he have this suit? Will he be wearing this suit? Because I think it's a pretty good suit, and we don't really get to see him wear it all that often in those 3 Deadpool movies, so it'd be very interesting to see him don that suit for this movie. But if he doesn't, I'm not going to be particularly mad at it, because that Deadpool suit that we got in the 3rd Deadpool movie was just very clean, very awesome. But it's gonna be very interesting to see what they end up doing with Deadpool's suit in Avengers Doomsday. But yeah, overall this was a very funny cameo. It was really awesome to see Ryan Reynolds freaking cracking up everybody at the panel with his goofy questions. He even got Robert Downey Jr. a little worked up and everything like that. It was just a cool thing to see during this Marvel panel. But with all that being said, it is time to end this video. Those are all the announcements that I'm going to be covering in this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment what you thought about all these announcements from San Diego Comic-Con 2026, the Marvel panel. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video.